think I'm live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Welcome back to you. It is week 9 on the Richter scale of being stuck inside. And you know what? It hasn't been bad. I have to say, about 2 weeks ago when I stopped, I just got into a little funk, I guess, like everybody else, bored. I felt guilty drinking every night. Drinking, snacking, watching Netflix, watching Schitt's Creek. So I wanted to take a little break and work out and be healthy, and that didn't happen anyway, so I figured I might as well come back. So welcome. I hope everybody's been doing well. And oh, that's better. Now I'm not getting that nasty glare. Okay, so what has happened in the past? We've had Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there. We've had graduations from college. So shout out to Angela Yosti's daughter, Juliana, my favorite graduate nephew, Robert, who graduated from Rowan. My son, Matthew, graduated from St. Joe's this past Saturday virtually. Hi, Kay. Hi, Vince. And there are tons of other. Lauren Tashin is graduating. And my favorite gal, Taylor. Catherine, hello, Taylor. We still have to have you over and pop some back. And we're just going to have a little bit of fun. I wanted to come on yesterday for Make Ahead Monday, but I'm going to have my kitchen painted. So I was knee-deep in paint, slapping it on, seeing which color is going to work, and I'm still not sure. So why don't we start with the fun appy that you, if you're having people over this weekend, which I'd like to, I don't know technically if we're supposed to or if we're allowed yet, but if we are, yay, everybody come hang out. Let's have a toast. So tonight, my husband just cracked open a bottle of white wine. This is a Chardonnay from Sonoma Coast. So that's what we're having tonight. This is not my drink. I'm just prepping something for this weekend. But can't join in this fun without a cocktail, right? So for a snack this weekend, I thought right before we got into lockdown, Osteria in Marlboro, New Jersey has these on their menu, and I watched two girls, skinny as anything, wolf 2 plates of these down. And I've had them, not a whole bowl of them like this, but I've had them for appies in various different places. So I thought when I saw them at the market this week, I thought I'd pick them up. They're extremely easy to make, which is always great for a happy hour. They'll stay in your fridge for a long time. So it's always good to have something like that. This way, if somebody pops over, you can look like you are ready to have company. So this is gonna be the elegant part of our 2 happy hours snack tonight, and then we're gonna go trashy and make a fun drink for the weekend. All right, so you're gonna take your Shishito peppers, and it's C-S-H-I-S-H-I-T-O, Shishito, and you just wanna blister them on the grill. Now it's extremely, I don't know what part of the country you're all from. I know Kay is down in Point Pleasant, and Vince is down in Florida, but whatchamacallit, in New Jersey, it's extremely windy today. So I have got my, can you see it? I have got my, maybe that would help, cast iron skittle going. I was gonna just do them in non-stick, but I was afraid I wasn't gonna get the blister that we're really looking for. You want these to be black, almost like a toasted marshmallow. So they're really fun. It's a nice little vegan thing to throw out there. If you're just having wine and cheese and olives and crackers, it's a nice little hot thing to add to your platter. So let's get started. You're gonna take these, and of course I did it beforehand because you wanna make sure they're dry, or else if you put them in the oil, they're gonna splatter. So you take these, put them in a salad bowl spinner, or just a bowl, wash them and completely dry them. Do it in the morning, let them lay out on paper towels. And then you want to use sea salt. The flakier, the better. This is fine sea salt. Wish I had a little bit of a thicker sea salt for this, but I don't. And this is lemon olive oil. Doesn't matter. Use garlic, use lemon, use roasted red pepper, anything you have. And I've already started because I wanted to get that sizzle on the pan. So Mine has the grates, so I'm hoping that the peppers will just sit in between and get nice and toasted. All right, so I put about 2 tablespoons of oil, and because mine has the slits, I'm gonna actually just lay these in between and get them cooking. I think it has to be higher, but I was afraid, of course, starting too early and then the fear of me forgetting that it's on. Oh, now you can hear the sizzle. They're already popping. So these take about 8 to 10 minutes to do altogether. Of course, highly easy on the grill outside, but again, we don't have the grill going because it's too windy. I hope you're all looking forward to summer, and I hope everybody's gonna have a nice weekend. And I'm sure I forgot people. Maybe Nancy Patchoulli's son Matthew, I think he's graduating. And then we have, of course, a ton of high school graduations, but we'll get to them next week because I don't think they're technically graduating yet. So 2 tablespoons in a hot cast iron griddle. Make sure you have your hot thing out. And then once they come off, we're gonna turn them a couple times. Once they come off, we're gonna literally just sprinkle the sea salt on them. All right, so I'll leave that over here. All right, let's get that going. All right, so, all right, we can talk quickly before I start my drink or else I'll have ADJ. All right, this is just a cilantro lime aioli. You can absolutely eat them plain. You don't have to dress them. Maybe drizzle them with just the salt and a little lemon. But a lot of people love a dip, and it always looks adorable in a little bowl in the middle of the plate. So this is the cilantro lime aioli, and you could, of course, use anything garlic. I'm gonna try them with this. I got this 2-pack cilantro lime crema from Costco. And then I also have a recipe that I'll post. Not that we have to post the recipes for this because it's really easy, but just like a heads up with the video. I do have a nice artichoke lemon dip that I like to make, and I know the artichoke and will go with the peppers. It's just basically artichokes, 3 tablespoons of mayo, a tablespoon of lemon, a tablespoon of Dijon, 1/8 teaspoon of sugar, 1/8 teaspoon garlic powder, pinch of salt, whip it up, boom, you're done. You can make that the day before, or you can whip it up 5 minutes before your company's coming. Oh, okay, they're all browning perfectly. You can see that already. See? All right, so these are gonna take probably quicker than I thought because I have the grooved. And please, if I forgot your college grad, I don't want to say I'm frazzled. I'm not frazzled today. I can't think off the top of my head. All of my friends, so many had to go virtual. But I have to tell you, having my dog at the ceremony was fun, sitting in our pajamas, drinking mimosas. All right. So they're cooking up. And are these hot? Yeah. Some of them are hot. That's why I think serving it with a cooling dip, something with mayo, sour cream, a crema, I think that will take the edge off. If you don't like heat, probably not a good thing for you. Maybe you should pass on the shishito peppers, right? All right. Hi, Karen. Yes, McGuigan from Maryland, originally from Bayonne, my high school buddy. I missed you too. And my sister Robin, great to see you. Yes, good to see you, Robin. Long time no see. We saw each other at the garden center yesterday. Okay, so that's cooking up. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes. And now we're gonna talk about, oh, please post your graduate if I missed anybody. Kay, I think Brienne might have graduated last year. Maybe I missed it. So post away. All right, you wanna talk snacks? Let's talk snacks, except, oh no, that's not snacks. Let's talk drinks. I have a curling iron out. What am I gonna do with this? Yes, you guessed it. I'm gonna make us some boozy ice pops, or as my sister and I like to call them, Boozecicles. We actually wanted to copyright that term back at one of our girlfriend Ellen had a 4th of July party, and we just thought we invented sliced bread. Boozecicles. and you just make your own Boozecicles, and we are going to do that. I'm going to take these off because you know if the more I sit here and talk to you and I move on to the drink, you know I'm going to forget about them. They're going to burn. I can already smell a tiny bit burn. All right. So this is something you really want to focus on for 10 minutes while you can. Like I said, before company comes or if somebody's coming and they want to sit there and have wine with you, okay? So you can see they're nice and blistered. Probably would love them a little bit more blistered. There's a good, perfect, see? Very cool. And they're very hot right now, no pun intended. And you just drizzle them with your sea salt. Oh my God, they smell so good. They are so good. I'm gonna do a little flip, do another little sea salt, and that's it. This is it. Really great and really fun and really delicious, and you'll be the hit because everybody's has them on their menu now. All right, now let's talk. Let's talk, ladies. Let's shut this off. We're done. We're done cooking. We're done with the cooking portion. Now we get on to the drinking portion, which I, of course, like better. So, what have I been doing for 2 weeks? Basically watching videos, Instagram, Facebook, and Schitt's Creek. That's it. Ever since Jeopardy went off, 7 o'clock comes and we sit there and we watch some Schitt's Creek while we eat dinner, and then we fall asleep. Well, I fall asleep on the couch and we go to bed. So this was supposed to be yesterday for Make Ahead Monday. So a lot of times when I'm posting things, it's a little too late for anyone to get to the store and get that. So go out and get yourself some ice pops. Of course, these are those ones on the just the aisle. So I picked these up at CVS when I had to run an errand. And I actually thought these would have more sugar and more carbs in them than the Weilers. These actually had less. So there's 24 grams of carb per ice pop. And the other ones were like 48. So Weiler's said low fat or low sugar. Get the Skittles or whatever you can get. If you can get the big box, 100 of them for cheap, if you're gonna have a crowd. The one thing I would say is, if you do have little ones, middle schoolers, even young high schoolers, 4-year-olds, don't have these around at a party because you'll say, oh, we'll put them on the bar, nobody will touch them. Somebody will touch them. You'll have a little toddler toddling around, sipping on his Skittles, little drunk. All right, so believe it or not, I'm gonna put them in. I taped Scotch tape across this nice tall glass, and then I'm just gonna take some tape and just make a grid. So I get tape going one way, I want tape going the other way. Just to hold them in place more. All right. Of course, if you're gonna make a ton of them, you can do that on a big bowl, a box, whatever, something that's tall enough so that they stand up straight. Just in case they don't seal, then you won't have a spill in your ice box or your freezer, as we call it. So there you have a little grid pattern, something I thought up. All right, now what are we gonna fill these with? Let's get going. Yes, you could just go completely plain and just do vodka in all of them, tequila in all of them, whatever you want in all of them. But I have some tequila, I've got some orange vodka, and I have some gin. So I thought, what the hey, I'll do a couple different flavors because it's just gonna be a couple of us. So in the green apple, all right, so what you do is, you see right where the top is sealed? I'm not gonna look at you, I'm gonna look at that. I'm just gonna cut it off. Now, you could pour some out. You wanna pour some out because when things freeze, they expand, and if you pour the vodka right on top of this or the gin, it wouldn't be good. All right, so that's about right. See that? All right. Now I'm just gonna put it in my holder. That's because I don't have an extra hand here. So it's twofold. It'll keep it straight in the freezer, and it'll also keep it straight when you're pouring it. So let's say into the green apple, I don't know, maybe a green apple and a little gin. I don't know how that'll, oh, sorry, I have to put it in a shot glass. And you only wanna do a 1/2 ounce, basically. All right. And I'm actually going to pour that half a shot in a glass pitcher. And then, as you can see, I have my little funnel. Boop. That's that. All right, so the green one's done. Now we'll go with orange. And of course, with orange, again, cut it off at the top, pour a little out, put it in here. Put the little funnel in, get a little half shot. And again, don't drive yourself crazy. If you've got one favorite liquor, just put the same liquor in all of them. I just figured it's me and Matt and whoever else who we want to taste them. Again, just, there is, whoop. All right, so that was too much because I didn't watch what I was measuring. So, just pour a little bit out. All right. And let's see, let's do grape. Not my favorite, but somebody will eat it. All right. This is boring, yes, I know. We're just going through. Put the funnel back in, cut the top off at the top. All right. And just slowly pour it in till you get about a ½ inch from the top. All right. And one more for good measure. Let's do a yellow. All right. Yellow is lemon. Lemon goes with anything. I hope everybody's doing good with this quarantine. I know we're all sick of it. Oops, pour a little bit out. Very easy, very fun. Just, you know, you can do these literally on Thursday when you're sitting in front of the TV. All right. Oh, and we'll do a red. Might as well. Red is strawberry, so strawberry margarita. I'll do tequila. All right. Didn't get close enough to the top. Robinsons. Save some for me. Yes, I will, Robin Ann. All right, and I might measure in this one. I'm just gonna, oh wait, did I pour it out? I don't even remember. Let's pour a little bit out for extra measure. All right. You just don't want them expanding and bursting. All right. Oh, so what I was gonna say earlier, I've seen them where they're selling the bags of, like, they're like Ziplocs and bars do this. Woohoo! And it's like Capri Suns. I know you can get the bags online. All right, so you can see the margarita's kind of settling up, which is fine, but I don't know how to remedy that, but, oh, yes, I do. That's right. I forgot what I was doing. All right, now I smell like a bar. I smell like a Long Island iced tea. All right, so we've got all our rainbow. We've got our liquor in there. Now, how do you ask? Well, how are you gonna close them? They're gonna spill. Well, you preferably want a flat iron, but I don't have a flat iron. It's not here right now. So all you do is take a curling iron. Now I have this set at about 350. I don't know. I tried it yesterday. It worked. Let's see. Can you see this? All right. So I'm not going to look at you. I'm going to look at the camera. I mean the curling iron. I'm going to put it on and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So that was all I did. And it seals the top. Whoop, not quite. So check it. I don't know if you have a curling iron, I don't know if it's best to curl it backwards so you get the handle on it. All right, now we're gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna hold it. Let that heat up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, it seals it. I'm nervous. Ah, drip. Okay, there you go. So, hi Jill. If you don't, like I said, I saw it with a flat iron. I don't have a flat iron, so this iron is really hot. This worked. Again, I have it set at about 350 medium heat. And I'm tempted to see if it works with like a Ziploc bag too, that you could basically put a hole in it and then kind of seal it off and then have it for a straw later, but that's an idea for another day. So these, honestly, I did one yesterday and it froze, you know, really quickly. But this is the one that I took out of the freezer, and I had it on ice while we were talking, and I just wanted to show you that. Where's the scissors? It's a really cute idea, and then you just zip off what you... Boozy. All right, so this one is strawberry margarita. Now, would these be absolutely perfect on July 4th? Of course they would be, but I saw them and I thought maybe somewhere, someone, somehow is having a hot Memorial Day. So more power to you. Stand them up, and then when you're ready to serve, just take another cup like this or some kind of serving thing, put a bunch of ice in it, put them in, and it's party time. Have handy dandy little scissors to cut the top off, because you really, with booze, you don't want somebody wasting it. You don't want somebody to rip it open and have the booze spill out. So have scissors around. And again, I wouldn't have them around if kids were around, because kids get into everything, as we know. All right, so that's it. Enjoy your shishito peppers this weekend. Enjoy your ice pops. And I will definitely see you this week, hopefully. Why don't we kick things off? It's already Tuesday. I cannot believe we've been through 9 weeks. I miss you all, and I hope you're staying safe and well fed and happy and ready for this all to end. And we'll see you Thursday or Friday. And Thursday, if I come up with something better for the weekend that we should all have, and then we can shop on Friday. All right, love you guys. Take care.